Guys, we'll talk about something this morning. What would you do if you went out and you pressure washed something for the city, you cleaned up, let's say the entryway sign to your local town was nasty, that hadn't been cleaned in years, and you said, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna clean that thing up and just give back to the community. What if you, because I've done this one, what if you went to the local playground, the city park, and you pressure washed, you cleaned everything, you sanitized everything. We did that back during the beginning of COVID. We went to the little kids town over here, a little playground thing, sprayed it all down, sanitized it, took some video, posted it on some of the community Facebook pages, said, hey, Southeast, just giving back to the community. And what if you did something like that, and then you got a letter in the mail from the city attorney telling you to cease and desist because you were not authorized to be out there doing work, and you were doing it for your own gain, and blah, blah, blah. Let's talk about it. So yeah, that actually happened to a fellow business owner in the service industry over on the lawn care side. So I don't know who all is going to see this video of mine, so let me tell you who I am. I'm Cody, owner of Southeast Softwash. That's our logo there. What we do is we manufacture skid-mounted and trailer-built pressure washing and soft washing equipment. We're here in Alabama, so we build a bunch of these. We build a bunch of these little mini skids for pressure washing and soft washing. Been doing it 20 years. Been in the industry for 20 years, been building equipment for about 4 years now. So I follow a bunch of these lawn care channels, Brian's Lawn Maintenance, Keith Kalfas, a couple of these other guys, Copper Creek Cuts, there's a bunch of them. Emily's always asking me, like, why are you watching lawn care guys? It's not even what you do. Well, because lawn care is a bigger segment of the service trades. It's just a bigger industry overall, so there's more content out there, and a lot of the stuff that those guys go through, we go through as well, especially with the marketing. It's going to be along the same lines. A lot of lessons learned on that side translate right over to us. So basically, I just look at it as all of us dudes out here in the trades, whether you're HVAC, lawn care, electrician, handyman, pressure washing guy, whatever you are, if you're full-time in the trades, you're a blue-collar guy, we're kind of all in the same boat. So this guy, Mike Andes, like I said, I'll throw in some shots of him. He's a young guy, very smart, graduated school like when he was 3 years old or something, and he was going to be a medical doctor, changed his mind, decided to be a lawn care business owner because he kind of dabbled with that in his teenage years, and the dude's crushing it. He's got franchises all over the place, Augusta Lawn Care, and he popped up in my channel a couple months ago, so I subscribed, started watching him because he's a smart guy. Well, a couple weeks ago, they went and did a city beautification little thing. Entryway signs coming into town, right? Main road coming into town, they got this big sign, and it just been neglected. So they stopped over there, cleaned it up, and made a video. Like we pretty much video everything we do. All of us YouTube guys, we video everything. We may not post everything, but we video everything. Posted it on YouTube, he didn't think nothing else of it, moved on with life. Gets a letter in the mail from the city, a cease and desist. Let me put the camera up here, and I'll stop walking around. So, cease and desist letter from the city saying, hey, you're not authorized to be out here doing work. What are you doing, you crazy guy? You're making these videos and putting them on YouTube for your commercial use on YouTube. Okay, yeah. So Mike actually showed he made like 80 bucks off of ad revenue in that video. He probably spent 10 times that doing the free project for the city. And this kind of stuff aggravates me because I almost ran for mayor of our town a couple years ago. Let's see, year before last, we had a mayoral runoff here in town because our little city went through a bunch of drama and political turmoil and stuff like that, and it's really stupid. We have a very similar size small town. I think Roanoke's almost the exact same population as the city that Mike's in. And it's all this stupid bureaucracy crap. From the city's perspective, I will say, I understand it a little bit, at least the mindset of, hey, you can't be out there doing work unauthorized. This is what should have happened. Somebody from the city manager, the mayor should have called Mike and said, look, we really appreciate what you did. It's freaking awesome. Let's get you on an approved list. let's sign some papers or whatever in case you guys ever want to do anything like that again. Just call me, run it by me, we'll get it kosher, and then you guys can rock and roll. That way you're covered on a liability standpoint. You know, okay, I get that, but they're not doing that. They're just pissed off that Mike went out and did something and made them look bad because they haven't been maintaining. It's the entryway sign to your city. All this bureaucracy and all this city councilman, all this. Look, Mike said it in his video. I'll put a link to Mike's video down below. We have got to change our mindset. Like, you're gonna get kicked out of office over crap like this. I guarantee you. I don't know how this has gone with Mike, if he's pushed it, but if he got his community and posted it on Facebook, 90% of the community would be standing behind him for what he did. And the only people standing on the city side would be old Karens and like stupid people that don't even matter. Like, look, you got an up and coming young business owner that's freaking crushing it. He's known nationally. I guarantee you his channel is going to be one of the biggest channels in the next few years because he's got the momentum. He's got the right mindset. He can speak on camera. He's going to be huge. You got this guy in your little town here that's going to bring business to your town, that's trying to do something, and here you go trying to mess it up. It's just like a cross section of what's wrong with our country. Let's get in the DeLorean and go back to 1955. Do you think anything like this would have happened in our grandparents' era? No. If somebody went out and did something for the city for free, everybody would have said, man, that's great. That's really awesome that they did that. In the age of lawsuits and lawyers, you can't have nothing. You done messed up the whole country. Mike, I hope everything works out for you, man. I know you're fighting it, which is cool. I applaud that. Stick it to the man if you can. It just shouldn't be that way. The man shouldn't even have that mindset. Like, call him, get him on an approved list if that's what has to happen, but come on, cuz. Blaine, City of Blaine, Washington, do better. Look, I got to get back to work. I'll see you guys. I just wanted to throw in my 2 cents. It's just silly. Guys in the pressure washing world, if you're doing similar stuff and promoting your business that way, maybe you got to run it by the city before you do it, which is, okay, whatever. But it shouldn't be that way. But unfortunately, this is the world we live in. Hope you guys have a great Wednesday. We'll see you later.